Does that tickle? Why would you look like a blonde hair, huh? Cute! Oh, hi you guys, what's up? It's Morgan and Paisley. Hello. Hello everybody. Hello everyone. She's like, this looks weird, huh? Who is that? Who is that? I'm gonna try to get through the video with her on my lap. I'm on a really low seat, so it literally is just half of her head. Should we sit like this maybe? Is that better? Is that better? Should Mama like try to lift you up a little bit? Ugh. I want to put a bow on her so bad because she looks so stinking cute, but she hates them. Hates them. Absolutely. The second I put it on her head, she's going to scream and cry. And we don't want that. We just want her to be content and to sit here and chill, right? We just want you to chill. Okay. Well, anyways. Are you gonna throw up on me? Yeah, that's not a good thing. She's like, yeah. Who is that pretty girl looking back at me? Her name is Little Miss Paisley. Hello! That's one thing with being a mom that I've noticed is that I just sing the stupidest songs and I try to like make them rhyme all the time. I'll just catch myself doing it. I just don't know how to sit with her because I want her. I want her in it. Sure. Yeah, she said, let me in it. Oh. Hello, everyone. Long time no see, huh? Say hello. As you guys can see by the title, this video is going to be me talking about being a single parent. Yay! I think I'm gonna bring her periodically in and out of the video just because holding her right now is a little wobbly and my focus is mainly on her. Say goodbye everybody, see you in a little bit. Okay, we will see how long that'll last with her sitting in her crib, but maybe it'll be enough time for me to get this done. I'm just going to be talking about what it's like being a single parent for me. This is based off of my own experience and just how I feel and how things have been for me. Not every single parent's story looks the same. That's not true. Some have more help than others, some have less help, some have both. It all really just depends. So I'm just speaking on my behalf of where I'm coming from and how it is in my life right now being a single parent and etc. and etc. So let's get into it. I absolutely adore being a mom. It is the best thing in the entire world. I'm just so proud and I love to show her off, and I have absolutely no regrets at all from getting pregnant and having her. Like, I wouldn't go travel back and change anything. Like, I am so happy. I'm just so happy. I don't know how else to say it. The situation with getting pregnant with her father wasn't ideal. It wasn't planned. It wasn't something that I or he was expecting, but like I said, I just don't think I would ever go back and change anything. So I love my daughter. I love being a parent. It's the best. But it gets really tiring. It gets really exhausting very, very quickly. You are not able to do anything. The second that I want to do laundry or go pick up, do some dishes, go sit down just to take a breather for a second, I cannot. And I'm not into the let them cry it out method. Maybe I'll let her cry for maybe 5 minutes tops, if that. And if I can't get her to calm down, I go and pick her up and I hold her because I hear her. Do you guys hear her? I just can't listen to her cry knowing that all she wants is to be held by me, or that I'm going to be... He's talking. He's talking. Anyways. So like that right there does not bother me at all. That I can let slide. Okay, I'm sorry you guys. It's probably just gonna be in the background the entire time, but just bear with me. That I can deal with, that doesn't bother me. It's the actual crying and just knowing that all she wants is to be held by me, or just needing my attention, or the boob, or just something that I have to give her. Another thing is trying to go out, and I'm only 21 years old. I just turned 21 in March. I had Paisley in July, so I haven't had that like gap of. I think she's gonna be coming back into the video here very shortly. I haven't been able to not be a 21-year-old, but not be a 21-year-old. It's like that human interaction and going out with friends and just being able to like. She's coming back, guys. I'm coming. You're back. Hi, everybody. I got my way. I made it back. Okay, well, if you're gonna be in here, you gotta let Mama talk, okay? Okay. Do we need to take an intermission? Do I just need to hold you? Let's try this. So it's just like I can't pick up the phone and call anybody, or have someone call me and say, hey, do you want to go out to eat? Do you want to get something to drink? Do you want to go to the bar tonight? Etc., etc. I am not able to do that because I don't have anybody in my life, really. My mom's always at work, my sister's working, and then I stay at home with Paisley, and it's just the three of us. I don't really have anybody to rely on to call and say, hey, do you mind watching Paisley for so-and-so hours? And with being a mom, I'm just not going to give her, I love my friends, don't get me wrong, I love my friends dearly, but I'm just not going to pawn my child off and just be like, here, take her, here you go, you can have her, take her. I just don't feel comfortable doing that, and hey, to each their own, I suppose. If you don't mind giving your friends your child so you can go get some free time, that's okay. This is just personally just coming from like how I feel. So I just can't get up and go out whenever I want to. Another thing is dating seems to be extremely hard. Not that it is of importance right now in my life. It's not at all. This little one comes first. It's just kind of missing having somebody to talk to go out on dates, and just, I don't know, I'm human. I crave affection and all of that normal stuff. So it just kind of, it kind of goes away once you have a baby, which that's okay. Like I'm not sad about it. Sometimes it's just like, dang, like that sucks. Like I had someone so ask me out on a date, but I can't because I don't have a babysitter. Or it's the feeling of being scared to be vulnerable again and to put myself out on the line for my feelings to possibly get hurt. Or there's always that thought in the back of my mind is like, what happens if they don't like kids? And obviously I wouldn't be with somebody that doesn't like children, but sometimes people just say things to satisfy someone else, and then later on down the line just like realize, hey, I don't like kids, or I'm not fond of them, or anything of that sort. And then there's not wanting to bring Paisley around strangers. And yes, granted, she is a baby. Her memory is like a little pea. She's not probably gonna remember somebody that I maybe dated for a month or something. I'm not so sure, but I just feel in my heart it's not appropriate for some reason. I just feel like that's just not something I want to expose her to, I suppose. And also it just, for my peace of mind and my feelings, I don't want to do it either. You're getting heavy, man. The way I'm holding you, like, hurts. Sweating. Dating is on the back burner, but it's something that crosses my mind once in a while of just missing. You're getting heavy. We're going down. I'm all in frame in every which direction just because I'm trying to hold her without her getting upset. Being up higher? We're just moving all in frame, huh? And maybe go bouncy. Maybe this will work. There was that feeling when I came to terms with knowing that I was going to be a single parent that I was afraid of other people's opinions and what they would form when they would think of me or like perceive me as. I was very scared that I would just have like a negative look. And now I think about it and that's so silly. I think it's so stupid that I felt like that at some point, and that was something that was even a thought in my brain, because it's not like anybody sets out to be a single parent. That's not, I don't think, anybody's end goal towards the entire thing. That's not what they're aiming for, and it's not my fault. So that was just something I had to come to terms with, and I did fairly quickly. It's just something that crossed my mind a couple of times. And me as a person, for the longest time, I always wanted to have everyone's approval and people think very highly of me, or I never wanted anybody to have like a negative outlook when they brought my name up or they thought of me. And now being older, if you will, call me that. And now being older, that's not something I feel that bothers me as much, but from time to time it will be something that crosses my mind. I'm human, guys. I'm not perfect, so there's times where I feel like, hey, like I wonder what people like with my YouTube channel, like doing this in general. I am my biggest critic. I always feel like somebody has something bad to say, and when I stop and I think about it, I hurt my feelings thinking of it, because yeah, I don't want anybody to, what are you looking at? I don't want anybody to have to paint this picture of me that I'm not, just because of what you see on social media. And form your own opinion, I suppose. That's just how the world works. I just finally stopped craving and begging for everybody to have this picture of me that I so badly wanted. I don't know. It's disappeared throughout the years, and more so now after having Paisley, because I know who I am as a person and I know where I stand with myself, and she's somebody that I like, and she's getting to be somebody that I'm proud of. So there was just that feeling of getting looked at differently because I had a baby with somebody that I didn't end up staying with, and I had a baby with somebody that isn't in the picture. I don't know, but I'm just fine. I really am. It's such a good feeling to, sorry. It's a good feeling to be able to say that, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters to me is this little person that's sitting on my lap right here. Hello. She gags herself. This is her thing. Like, she does not take a pacifier for the life of me. It's either the boob or it's her fingers, and she will stick them really far back in her mouth and gag herself. I'll pull her fingers out as many times as I possibly can, and woo, wiggle, 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 and she'll do it all over again. So I've just kind of given up on this point. But another thing that I have found that has helped me a lot with being a single mom is support groups through social media. On Facebook, I'm in a few that I absolutely enjoy being a part of. I don't feel so alone when I make a post and I have other moms comment back, or sharing like the similar story as me, it's just been a really big help knowing that I'm not the only person that's doing it alone, that somebody else can relate to where I'm coming from, and that they remind me that I am doing a good job, as well as everybody else in my life too. I have so many people. All right, you guys, hold on. Intermission. I'm sorry. I can tell she's having tummy problems right now. Hello. And we're back. Okay, maybe we're not super hungry. What's going on? I think she has gas going on right now. So I'm gonna take an intermission really quick, figure out what's wrong with little miss, and we'll be back. I'm back. Oh, for how I don't know for how long, but I'm gonna try to finish up this video with Paisley and her swing. She's already fed. Her little tummy's hurting a little bit. I think she's a little gassy, but hi, welcome to motherhood. I go to do one task and then I can't finish it, and then it turns into like 10 other tasks, and then back to what I was originally trying to do. So hi, here we are again. I can't remember exactly where I had left off, but I think I was just talking about the support groups that have really helped me and have kind of built my self-confidence when it comes to being a parent, and just reminding me that like it's okay that you're doing this on your own, and from it you're learning and growing, and it's really one of the most amazing experiences that I've gone through, and I have years and years and years to still go through it, but it is really helpful. So just kind of finding that little support group, and that there are people that care about you and what you're going through, and that are willing to listen and to give advice, and if you can, to do the same thing, be a listening ear, be someone's shoulder, whatever you gotta do. It's just, us moms gotta stick together. With that being said, same thing goes for not even just social media and like Facebook groups. It is the people that you surround yourself with. You need to surround yourself with positivity, because being a single mom, thankfully for me, I'm just speaking on my experience, I didn't have postpartum depression. I never experienced it, and I'm very thankful for that. I know some moms that do go through having postpartum depression, that still have postpartum depression after years after their children have been born, and it is serious, and I think it's something that definitely needs to be talked about more and not swept under the rug, because as any other mental illness, it's hard. So if you know somebody that might be going through it, just go to their house, go sit with them and talk to them. That's all we want. Being moms is just having some form of human contact, just some connection somehow. You don't have to come on over with a sheet of cookies and a mop and a broom. That's not what we're asking for. We're just asking for company and somebody just to sit down and listen to us. So yeah, postpartum depression is a real thing, but thankfully I never got it. I think I felt like the blues for like a day or two, and it's just more of being overwhelmed at the fact that like this is all so new, and just how am I going to do this by myself, and what am I doing? Am I doing this right? And then kind of just doubting myself, and I kind of sent myself into like a little funk. But all in all, I'm fine. Didn't have to deal with postpartum depression. It's really, I don't know where I was going with this. Positivity. Surrounding yourself with people. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah. I think I saw pregnancy brain. I'm not pregnant anymore, but that's what we're just going to call it. Because I think I 110% have it, because it's just like it's there and then it's not there. It can be so frustrating. Yes, you want to surround yourself with people that love and care about you, and that want to help you when you need it. And that's another thing too, is not most moms are going to say, hey, I need help, or hey, I think I'm struggling, or hey, I'm having a bad day, can you come over? It's just like, we don't want to paint that picture for ourselves, because we want to sit there and tell ourselves that we got this, we're strong, we don't need anybody's help, we're gonna do this on our own, we created this life, like we can do it. At least I know for myself. That's what I tell myself all the time, especially if I know I'm just having like one of those days where I'm just like, I need a breather and I need to sit down and I feel flustered. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with people that love and care about you, because I have a good support system on my side of the family. I have a great support system. I have people that love and care about me. I have people that love and care about Paisley, probably more than me at this point. There's so many people that I absolutely just adore and cherish. I'm so grateful for it. And you guys know who you are if you're watching this. I love all of you. Thank you guys so much for always being there for me and her. And I don't think I would be able to do it without you guys, because it takes a village to raise a kid. Can you tell I'm getting teary-eyed? I just tell myself, like, you can make it without crying. You can do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do great. And then that happens. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some people watch my videos and think that motherhood is this just rainbow, picture perfect thing. I don't know how else to just say it. Yes, I post pictures of my daughter. She's beautiful. I think she's gorgeous. She's the prettiest thing I've ever laid my eyes on. Of course, I'm gonna post pictures of her, but am I gonna post pictures of her up at 2 a.m. screaming her head off because her stomach hurts? Or am I gonna post pictures of her whining and crying, or like videos of her being hungry or having a tantrum because she's not being held? And I'm kind of making her sound like she's a bad baby. She's not, actually. She's very content. She's very mellow. She's just kind of going through a leap right now, so she's a little bit on the more fussier side. But I'm actually very grateful. I'm gonna knock on wood, because my daughter is actually a really good baby. But there are our moments. There are times where she's frustrated and she's crabby and she's cranky, or the gas isn't coming out how it's supposed to and she's just screaming her head off. I'm not going to post that I'm waking up every couple of hours throughout the night to nurse her, and that I don't think I hit REM sleep anymore. I don't think I know what it's like to actually go into a deep sleep and wake up feeling refreshed. I wake up every morning going, I just don't want to be awake right now. No, I'm not going to post that stuff. I'm sure most of you guys know that's how parenthood goes, but I'm going to post the positives, because every day it is 90% positive, and then maybe 5-10% of it being frustrating and tiring. The good outweighs the bad for sure, but I don't want anybody thinking like this is the easiest thing in the world and oh, let's just have a baby and oh, I brought a baby into the world. It is not. It's not easy. Mentally, emotionally, financially, it is not. It's not. And I'm saying this now and just kind of putting it in my video, because I've had quite a few people message me and just say, hey, I love your daughter. I love your videos. I'm thinking about getting pregnant. Like, I want a baby. If that's how you really feel, then go for it. Do whatever you got to do. It's just know that it isn't a walk in the park, and you want to make sure you're with somebody that you're going to be with too, because you need that backbone. You need someone to support you and to be able to pick up the slack on the days that you just can't do it. It would be nice to have somebody. And just financially, you want to be able to know that you're comfortable and you have some stability and you have some cushion up under you, because babies aren't cheap. They're not cheap at all. I just went and bought Paisley. She moved into a size 2 diaper like a week ago, and I finally ran out of diapers from my baby shower, which had helped tremendously. It was really nice that I had quite a bit to hold me off. But I went and bought a pack of diapers for $30. I don't know. I kept a box. There's like a box of 80 of them for $30-something, and babies poop and pee and definitely go through diapers very quickly. It goes by fast. And so besides diapers, clothes, wipes, formula if you're not breastfeeding, just more necessities, soaps, bath stuff, bibs, bottles, etc. It's not cheap. So if that's just something that you are considering, or if you are considering with your significant other, then that's a different story. If you are talking with your significant other, know you guys are able to have a baby and that's something you want to do, then go for it. But if you are single and just trying to get pregnant to have a baby and be like, oh, I made a baby, don't do it. Just don't do it. That's the end of that. I don't even know what else to say about it anymore. So moving on. So I feel like I'm forgetting things. I probably am, but that's just like the gist of it, of just what it's like being a single parent for me. And I guess that was like some advice I was putting in there, trying to preach to the choir, I suppose. I don't know. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I don't even want to sit here and be like, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded, but like, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded. Hopefully I can find a schedule to post more consistently. I had to do a 4-month update for her and like a little 4-month postpartum and how I'm doing and feeling. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys really soon.